to my YouTube channel. It is me, it is I, your girl, Boss Baby Talk. As you already know, how are you guys doing? For my oldies, I want to say thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I really appreciate you. If this is your first time I'm coming your way, you're welcome. Be my bestie. And what I do on this platform, I share content surrounding my lifestyle living here in Canada as an immigrant. I talk about how to migrate to Canada job opportunities, schooling, how you can get your first apartment. Also, I do a bit of lifestyle and travel vlog in between. And in today's video, we are gonna be talking about visa sponsorship job that would bring you to Canada, like with you and your family. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. And in today's video, guys, yes, we are talking about forklift operator. I don't know if we in Nigeria, you know, normally they do this in the factory and all that, and you know, this is a very good job here. This is a job that can bring you here, that I know you don't need too much of education like that. That would definitely, you know, bring you to Canada with this visa sponsorship. And as we can see, I'm at the job bank right now. This job is forklift operator. They need somebody at Edmonton, Alberta. Wow, I told you guys, you know, I'm always saying this to you guys, that if you want to look for a job, you know, Alberta is where you can get a job. Vancouver, you know, British Columbia, those are where you can get job fast. Like, you know, so many people are not really applying to that place. But of course, you remember that as you are applying, when we have posted on YouTube, as you are applying, other people are also applying. So you want to make sure as soon as you finish watching this video, get your resume ready. If it's not ready, get it ready and apply, you know, ASAP. You know, don't wait on it, don't sleep on it. And the pay is really good. They're going to be paying $21 hourly. They want somebody that can work for 32 hours per week. That would be like a 6 hours per day, Monday to Friday, or just basically 5 days. Okay, and it's going to be a permanent employment as well. It's going to be full-time. They want somebody that can work during the day or weekend as well. You have to be able to work during the day or weekend. So they might probably be doing sometime weekend and sometime, you know, daytime as well. So make your resume to be open to, you know, all shift, in case they want somebody that can work very early as well. So you want to make your resume to be open to all shift. Also, language that they will require is English, okay, and also education, no degree, certificate or diploma. They don't need somebody, you know, with degree, certificate. That doesn't mean if you have a degree, if you have a OND or HND, you cannot apply. You can apply, but you don't have to submit that, you know, and that can just be in your resume as well. It's okay. They will still take you, you know. And also, again, they're going to train you for what you're going to be doing as well, which is really good. Your responsibility and task there is going to be to load, unload and move products and material by hand or with basic material handling equipment. Also operates a variety of equipment to load, unload and move materials and products as well. Also weight material and goods as well. Pack and unpack goods as well. Transport and distribute materials and goods. Organize and maintain inventory. Operates, organize inventory control system as well. Additional information is also there for you. Work condition and physical capability. Physical demanding, yes, because of the forklift. That's why, you know, it's really like, it might be a lot of weightlifting stuff like that as well. That's why they put physical demanding as well. Also, hand eyes, you know, coordinator as well. And this is where you're going to send your resume to them, and they want you to send your resume, you know, by the last dates, you know, for this job that you can send your resume is April the 7th. So this advert is gonna close by April the 7th. So you might just want to go ahead and apply right quick. And also, who can apply for this job? This employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent residents or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can apply for this job as well. In case you want to search for job yourself, I'm just showing you this. If you see this word logo sign, it means you can apply from any part of the world. But if you see a stop sign here, that means it's only Canadian that are, or people that are already in Canada that can apply for the job. So just send your resume here and voila, that is it. So this is their email, and please make sure you send it before the April 7th. Let's get to the next one, guys. So guys, we're on to the next one, and we are still at the job bank. This job is also forklift operator. It's verified by this employer. That means, you know, they are able to sponsor people to come work here in Canada, you know, meaning they have LMIA. Okay, and the job is at Edmonton as well, Edmonton, Alberta. They're going to be paying you $20 hourly. They want somebody that can work between 30 hours to 40 hours per week. Also, this job is a permanent employment, full-time. They want somebody that can work in the day, in the evening, in the morning. Like, just make your resume to be open to all shifts. They will get you. Make your resume to be open to all shifts. It's really good that way. They want somebody that can speak English. So that's all they require. They don't require no education. They say no degree, certificate, or diploma. So they don't need any of this degree. But if you have more than high school, you have, you know, HND, OND, just, you know, include that in your resume and still apply for it. Okay. And again, they're going to train you. They said experience, we train. You don't have to know how to drive forklift. They will train you. So this is forklift, and this is how they operate it and all that. So, and they will be training you at the job. You know, they don't need experience, and that's what they put. Your responsibility and tasks is there as well. This is really nice, and you know, it's so good. Just basically the same thing. You load, unload as well, move products and material, you know, by hand or with basic material handling equipment as well. You know, different, like, it's more or less, it's almost same thing like the first one I talked about as well. You know, I really like it because this job do not require no education. Like, you do, your high school is just good enough for this. But if you have more than that, go ahead and apply. You know, this will definitely bring you and your family to Canada. Okay, additional information is there for you as well. Work condition with physical capability, repetitive tasks, handling heavy loads is there. Physically demanding, because it's going to be forklift, and you know, definitely they are, you know, what they are lifting, they might be lifting in this job. That is why they put this physical demanding. If you are not fit, like physically, you cannot apply for this job. You need to be fit to apply for it. Manual dexterity is there. Bending, crushing, kneeling down as well is there. Large workload. So it's gonna be all like, you know, more or less like exercise stuff and all that. And personal suitability is there. They want somebody that is hardworking, someone that can also manage time as well. Dependability is there. Reliability is there as well. Who can apply for this job? This employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. So whether you are a citizen, you're not a citizen, or you just a visitor working, you know, you're already in Canada, you can also go ahead and apply for this job. And other candidates with or without a valid work permit also can apply for this job. And one logo is there that everyone can apply for this job. This job is not only for Canadians, it's for people all over the world. You can go already and apply. And this is where you're going to submit your resume, and the address is there for you. It's either you mail it, you know, you mail it by mail, or you send your resume. When you are doing your resume, please try to do cover letter. Put cover letter with your resume, and also if you have any reference, you can add it to it as well, although they are not asking for that. But I just feel like, personal opinion, that might kind of boost your chances of getting this job. So if you have it, why not add it, right? So let's go to the next one, guys. And this is going to be our last one for today, automotive mechanic. This is really good if you're a mechanic from back home, from any part of the world. Go ahead and apply for this job. It doesn't require too much education. As long as you have your high school, you're good to go on this job. So let's just read through the job. This job is at Red Deer, Abada. These places, they always have job there. Like, there's always job in that area. And also this job, they're going to be paying you $37 hourly. That is so job. Like, yeah, $37 hourly. And they want somebody that can work 30 hours to 40 hours per week. Also, this job is going to be a permanent employment, full-time. They want someone that can start as soon as possible. Also, they want somebody that can speak in English. Education, secondary, high school education certificates. They only want high school certificates. If you have more than that, go ahead and apply for the job. And also, they want somebody that have 3 to less than 5 years experience, at least more than 3 years of experience, between 3 years plus. They want somebody that have 3 years plus on this one. And responsibility is there and tax. Adjust, repair and replace parts of components of commercial transport truck system. Inspect and test mechanical units to locate faults and malfunctioning. Adjust, repair and replace parts and components of automobile system. So you're going to be diagnosing as well the car. Okay, so you have to be a mechanic to apply for this job from back home. If you are a mechanic from any part of the world, you're watching this video right now, go ahead and apply. But you need at least 3 years experience before you can apply. So if you can get your resume done, get a cover letter, and also get a reference letter, this will boost your chances of getting this job, because you need 3 good years of experience. Credentials will be certificates, license, membership, and courses. The courses probably you have done about this automobile and all that. The mechanic, they learn in stage. I've heard about that before. I know you guys learn in stage. They want to know if you have learned all of this in that 3 years. When you are in the mechanical school, have you learned this automobile service technique or trade certification? They want that. Automotive service technical trade certification. They also want automotive service technical fuel and electrical system trade certification. Automotive service technical transmission. Oh, transmission. Okay, I know transmission in the car. Okay, transmission trade certificate. They also want somebody that have learned automotive service technical steering, inspection and brake, trade certification. They also want somebody that have truck and transport mechanic trade certification. They want somebody that have truck trailer repairer trade certification as well. Additional information is also there: transportation and travel information, valid driver license also there, personal suitability is there, reliability and team player. So because you're going to be working with people, wherever you see they put team player like that, you will be working with people as well, which is good. Who can apply for this job? This employer accepts application from Canadian citizen and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work visa can apply as well. It's really good. And you can apply here. You have to just submit your resume to them on or before the April the 14th. So this advert is gonna end. Advert until April the 14th is gonna be closed. So this is where you're gonna send your resume. It's either you mail it to them or you send it by by the email. If you want to do both, it's fine, you know. And if you are living in Canada, you already know where the place is. You can, you know, go ahead and just walk in. You can also walk in to submit your resume, which is really good. If you have all of this, if you have learned all of this, because I know mechanic, you know, mechanic is grading, like, yeah, you learn different things, you know, from the screwdriver to the spanner to the A4 or something, you know. I know that they have different names for these things. So if you've learned all this that they require, you should go ahead and apply already. That is why they want somebody that have 3 years of experience. So, and they expect you to have learned up to all of this in the 3 years. So we're gonna be ending the video here, like I said, until I come your way again. I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk. As you already know, if you haven't subscribed at this time, at this point, at this hour, at this minute, what are you still waiting for? Are you just looking at my face? Go ahead. Let me give you a minute, seconds, counting. 40 seconds, 30, 20, 10. I'm sure you guys subscribe already. I love you and you already know it. Goodbye for now.